What do, buddies? So, I was up a lot last night, pretty much investigating. Because it's like, yeah, I don't really care who's all right and who's all wrong and shit, really, but I just feel like if it's not every single person's job to not be getting controlled by some MK Ultra shit, dark negative forces shit, like, I mean, I don't know who in the fuck actually really wants that to be happening, and I totally understand why being a woman, it just feels like a good card, literally, because it really does. I mean, when these people out here who are talking about how behind the Vatican and behind the cabal and behind all of these asshole fucking men, that at the tippy top of the badass motherfuckers pyramid, it's women. I totally believe that. And I'm just doing investigating, really, on certain people. A lot of people say when you start looking at Guardian material shit or Lisa Renee shit that it's cult following. I think that it is very important to look at information objectively and neutrally, and not go fuck off and follow it. It is take the pieces, or try to find the correct pieces within that material to try to find your own way in all of this shit. And when I was reviewing my one video about the Ascension Glossary, I happened to notice that at the top comment slot of that little clip from that Ashayana Lisa thing, I happened to notice when I was reviewing my video that it was like, I don't know, it was somebody who had commented, I don't know, you know, that's clearly not Ashayana anymore. So I went back onto that video and I started reading comments that led me to, fuck, now I gotta investigate this because of the shit that people are fucking saying. And if you are truly, objectively looking at this shit, as in, I don't care who's right or wrong, but clearly this is such an emergency situation with this whole spiritual awakening shit, and the fact that there are so many awakened people getting fucking duped and tricked. And it's like, when I saw in the comments section people talking about how Lisa Renee and Ashayana Lisa act like they are not even friends. Like, you know, people are out here making these connections in a way in their minds of they are preaching Ashayana Lisa shit while straight sending you and saying, yeah, Lisa Renee, that's like speaker two, and they're talking about the same fucking shit, but differently. And anybody who is talking about those Guardian, I think they're CDT holographic plates and shit. You cannot even fucking tell me that you are not fucking working together. And I'm noticing these things going on just from one heavy night of looking around as a totally neutral investigator. Because if regular fucking people gotta dip, dodge, duck this shit, and if these fucking women are out here continuing this negative agenda stuff under the guise of guardians of source, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, somebody has to fucking say it. Like, get the fuck out of here. So whatever, I'm fucking looking into them. Because who the fuck else is gonna call these women out? Literally. That's fucking wild. So, while I'm a little bit annoyed, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I have always been that person in any fucking room who's going to say what the smart people are thinking, but don't want to be the ones to say, or can't be the ones to say it because they're going to lose financially or they're going to lose out on something. Like, I don't give a fuck. I have nothing else to lose. I'm just being honest. I've only been awake for a little over a year. And it's like, fucked up. What the fuck? Then I noticed, like, even old, spiritual content creators and stuff. I start looking at this shit objectively, and I'm just like, it is so fucking obvious when you have women who know their bodies are banging, and even the ones who are still understanding that they got the woman card, so no matter what, there's gonna be a flock of men who look at them sexually, and it's a fucking problem. It really fucking looks like a big problem. Women using their bodies and using sexual anything in order to sell your shit or to sell your spiel. That doesn't look fucking good to me. I've literally been made fun of on my fucking channel multiple times, as people have seen, for bopping on here in between chores and not caring what I fucking look like. Well, I don't know. I don't even know. I would literally rather be looked at like a fucking scuzz who's not tit showing and sashaying the fuck around. These women are on here sashaying the fuck around in bikinis and stuff. These bitches in bikinis. Man, looking at me like I'm the bad person. Like I'm the fucking bad guy. And it's like, I understand. Touche. Literally, you can't fucking trust anybody. You can't trust anybody's information. You can't trust anybody fully. The best you can do is have a couple of decent people. You're pretty fucking sure you trust them, and you're pretty fucking sure you trust yourself, but you can't trust yourself. You can't trust anything. Woo. It's a shit show. So fucking whatever. I'm on my way to Guy's house. I haven't even seen him in like a week because I've just been very isolated off and very focused. And something that is very, very uncomfortable for me to have to talk about, because it kind of, I spoke about it to somebody last night, and the fact that there are other people out there trying to find links with C-19, how much of that is an actual real virus, and how much of that is possibly some kind of spiritual attack. And I guess I didn't really know that there were other people out there who were doing that. So I feel like a little obligated to bring this up, because I knew in my awakening that every single fucked up thing in my life that I have experienced was for all of the rest of my life's worth of shit. And these things are so embarrassing and uncomfortable to have to talk about that, you know, I'll be that fucking asshole too. And here's what I noticed. When oh, this sucks. This fucking sucks. When I was a drug user, the couple of months that I IV drug used heroin, this fucking sucks. I shared needles with my ex, who got me addicted, pretty much. And taught me the process of how to do these things. And at the end of my addiction, and pretty much when I got arrested, it was just, my life is perfectly lined up in fucked up laps. And I ended up, I ended up getting an abscess in my right arm, in my arm, that it was so bad that my arm was stuck like a chicken wing. And I'm fucking lying, because at the time my car blew up, fucking transmission went or something, and I didn't have a vehicle, and I didn't want to tell my dad. He's fucking calling. No, I will talk to you soon. Right on cue. I didn't want to tell him that I had to go to the hospital to get my arm looked at. So I told him that I had to go to the hospital because I was having gyno problems. And when I went to the hospital, they were like, okay, you're actually really fucked up. We have to do blood work because you're, what the fuck? I hate this. No. All right, I'll fucking be right back.